Hi, my name is Dustin Osborne, and I'm an associate here at Goldberg, Segalla, and I'm here today to give you the scoop on Twitter. At its core, the driving force of Twitter are, of course, the tweets. While the limit was increased back in 2017 from 140 characters to 280, the premise remains the same. The platform allows users to post small bites of information within seconds, whether it be a joke, announcement, opinion, etc. Once it saw some immediate success, Twitter was able to monitor its usage, see how people were using it, and see what else could be added to improve it. The first natural inclusion into the platform was adding the ability to respond directly to tweets, allowing instant interaction with the original tweet that was posted. Similarly, hashtags are now an integral part of the Twitter environment. They essentially allow you to tag a topic. That way, when people search that hashtag topic, they can see what people are specifically saying in regards to it. For example, during the 2017 College Football National Championship, you could search something like hashtag National Championship 2017 and see exactly what people were saying about the game. And as a Georgia fan, I really wish I hadn't. As you're well aware, in today's age, people are consuming information faster than ever before. At the heart of this, then, is this core ideal of consumers want quick and easy access to information, as well as a short and easy way to disseminate it. Twitter has devised a way for its users to both have and eat their cake in this way. Even though the character limit doubled back in 2017, the platform still restrains users to keeping tweets within 280 characters. This means prior to sharing a thought, the user needs to condense it into a digestible blurb, so to speak. And as a result, this tweet is then instantly shared with anyone following them on Twitter, which allows for immediate access and response. As far as the readers are concerned, they're first able to follow exactly who they want to receive their information from, whether it's news outlets, celebrities, athletes, whomever they want. Once they decide who to follow, they're then able to obtain this information at a rapid pace. With the 280 character limit in place, readers are able to avoid lengthy articles, as well as website ads and pop-ups that may have otherwise driven them away from reading an article or information in the first place. Plus, there's the added bonus that you can set alerts for particular users. That way you can still have a general information feed from everyone that you follow, but you'll know the instant your alerted users send a tweet. And the exchange doesn't stop there. Twitter provides the added bonus of instant communication capabilities, so once you read a tweet, you can instantaneously decide to click one button and respond. This provides its users with amazing access to millions of people whom they otherwise would have no idea how to contact them other than maybe fan mail. As you would expect, the ability to instantly fire off thoughts and comments may at times lead to some ethical concerns, and this is especially true for attorneys. And while these are to be considered more like guiding principles as opposed to best practices, the New York State Bar Association has put together social media ethics guidelines that examine the New York rules of professional conduct as they pertain to ethics and social media. For example, in New York, we're all well aware of the general attorney advertising rules throughout the state. This brings us to Guideline 2.A, which is basically comprised of Rules 1, 7.1, 7.3, 7.4, 7.5, and 8.4c. What this guideline does is explain that these advertising rules extend to all forms of covered communications, which encompasses social media. As a result, disclaimers such as attorney advertising must be used just as is required in any other form of advertisement. A unique twist this adds in the realm of Twitter is that even with the character limit having been doubled to 280, it still may not be practical to include a disclaimer within a tweet. Simply including attorney advertising with quotation marks is 22 characters already, and this is after the information and potential hashtags are included in the tweet. As the excuse of "I ran out of room in my tweet for a disclaimer" likely has a 0% success rate, the best practice here is simply to avoid posting tweets that could be considered attorney advertising altogether. And along those same lines, Guideline 3B is derived from Ethical Rules 1, 1.4, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 7.1, and 7.3, and it suggests that an attorney is permitted to accept employment that arises from participating in activities designated to educate the public, to recognize legal problems. As such, and based on this guiding principle, should your generalized, informative tweet result in a potential client reaching out to you for representation, you may respond to such a request, but having said that, there are some additional considerations you have to take into account. First, you need to focus on how the potential client reached out. If they invite contact via Twitter, then you can likely respond via Twitter. But second, any response should be sent solely to that potential client. And with everything you've learned from Twitter in these videos, you're probably asking yourself, but wait, if I respond to the tweet, it would be seen by more than just one potential client. And you're right. Assuming they don't provide you with personal contact information, which isn't the general course of practice on Twitter, the best course of action is to simply respond by asking them to reach out via a more personal means, such as email or telephone, and saving any legitimate conversations for that outlet.